What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. Now, this is for people who love reading books, whether it's fiction or nonfiction. You could pick up all kinds of nice little gold nuggets and information uh, from both genres. This book here I just finished reading is called 48 Hours, and it deals with a CME. And if you don't know what a CME is, it's a coronal mass ejection. Basically, it's a large expulsion of plasma from the sun's corona. And and it happens all the time. And when it does happen, they can travel up to 2,000 miles per second. And if one was pointed towards the Earth, it could hit the Earth within 15 to 20 hours. And usually we do have some CMEs that do hit the Earth periodically, but the magnetosphere around the Earth, some people call it God's blanket of protection around the Earth, pretty much puts that to a stop. But it could be worse when it comes to like a solar storm, a big solar flare. The most intense CME was called the Carrington event, which happened in 1895. And it was the biggest geomagnetic storm in recorded history. And back in those days, they didn't really have electricity to the extent where we have it today. They had like little telegraphs that you tap on. They could, a little Morse code type thing. I don't even know how those things work, to be honest with you. But this geomagnetic storm was so huge that it totally wiped out any communication between Europe, the United States, and a few other countries. And just imagine if something like that happened today, it would wipe out everything. Here's a little excerpt of the book to kind of tell you what it's about. And it says, Earth will be hit by a major solar storm, and the countdown is on. It's not just a coronal mass ejection that would severely damage our world's electrical infrastructure, but something far more frightening. The sun is about to unleash a deadly solar explosion. Very good book. It's probably going to be in a series of 3. I'm not sure. This just came out this year. He's a great author. I did read. He has another book. It's called 1 Second After, and this book pretty much deals with an EMP. Says, one second after is the story of a man's struggle to save his family and his small North Carolina town after America loses a war that sends our nation back to the Dark Ages. A war lost because of a terrifying weapon, an EMP, an electromagnetic pulse that may be already in the hands of our enemies. Now, this is a 3-book series. So this is the first one. The second book is 1 year after. The third one is The Final Day. Very good books. You should pick them up on Amazon. They're really cheap. You could probably pick up all 3 for like 15, 20 bucks. Another book that I read, which is another series by Mark Goodwin. This one is called American Exit Strategy, and it's about the economic collapse of America and what that could pose. It's all fiction, but it could become history. Who knows? You never know. But this one's good. America is on the cusp of financial annihilation, and desperation pushes society to the brink. Government borrowing and monetary creation reach their limits, and funds are no longer available for entitlement programs. The thin veneer of civility quickly gives way, revealing The Brutal Underside of Humanity. Widespread civil unrest erupts across the country, making cities unlivable. Very good book. Pretty intense. Like I said, this is a 3-book series. You can pick them up, 15, 20 bucks. Awesome books. Now, the next book I'm going to start reading, because I just love reading books. I'm on a kick. I've been on a kick for the last, for a handful of months or something like that. But this book here, Killing Lincoln, I'm going to check this one out. I heard a lot of good things. It's gotten great reviews. So I'm going to check that out, see how that is. Get into a little history, a little fiction / history. So we'll see how that goes. But either way, these are really good books. I suggest you pick them up, check them out, read them. You won't be disappointed, I promise. So if you are a book lover, boom, hit that Amazon, get those books. Be good for the spring and summer for reading when you go out camping, sitting on the porch, just chilling. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, share, and peace out.